Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today we will show how to create an Apple developer certificate, provisioning profile and App Store IDs. Whether you are a beginner or experienced developer, this video will guide you step by step through the process to get your iOS app ready for testing and submission to the App Store. So let's get started. Let's move over to Apple developer website and log in with your Apple ID. And once logged in, you will go to certificate identifier and provisions profile section. So I have already logged in with you can see my Apple ID and password. So here we have to go to the certificate section. Now go to the certificate section, and on now you can see certificate is there. Under the certificate, we need to create a certificate. So click on create a certificate. Okay, so we'll create a development certificate first. So like for iOS development, we'll create an iOS development, click on iOS development, then continue. Then it will ask for an signing in certificate. Here it will ask to upload a signing certificate request, so which you need to create in your Mac. So here it is given a guide, so how to do it. You can open and you can check it. Okay, so you can see it is telling it's clearly telling go to application utilities under keychain access and certificate assistant. We'll go to directly open that keychain access. Go to your search bar and type keychain access. So you click on it, then you go to the top right on keychain access. Then it is telling what you need to do. You need to go and request for a certificate from certificate authority. So you'll go here and you'll go here and request for a certificate authority. Request a certificate from certificate authority. Okay, now you are here. So now you can go follow the process. So it is very straightforward. So you have to give your email ID here. Then consider I'm giving my email ID .com and it will be common name. You can give your F name, anything name you can give common name. Then it is CA email address required, so you can do it. You can give any email address. Otherwise, you can keep it blank. You can save to a disk. So you can continue. So once you continue, it will ask to where the certificate is stored. You can store it in desktop. Now it is stored it in desktop. Now my certificate is created. Now you can done. Now we will upload the certificate here. Now choose file, go to desktop. Here you can see certificate request. So you click on this. Now see the certificate is chosen. Now it will ask you to continue. Then go through the certificate. Now it's done. Now certificate is added. Now go back to all certificates. Now you can see the certificate is added. It is added in the name. Now certificate is now we have created the certificate. Now we need to create an identifier. Here we'll go. I have already created identifier earlier, so you can create if you want. You can click on this, create an Apple ID, continue, and you can give what is F, and you can continue, and you can give your respective information here. It will ask for details, your description, your app description, your bundle ID. So whatever the bundle ID, you will see every bundle ID, you can give it here, and app description you will give it, and the capabilities, any capabilities like push notification or Apple push notification, anything you want to add, you can add it. Then you can continue. Then it will be created. So I have earlier created. So here you can see one identifier is there. Okay, so I've created one identifier, and we created a development certificate. We need for distribution, we need to create a distribution certificate also. You can go here, we'll create a distribution. Okay, so iOS distribution, App Store, and ad hoc you need to choose. Ad hoc you need to choose, then continue. Then similarly same certificate which we created, you can upload it here, then continue, then it's processing. Now it is created. Now it is created. Now the certificate is created, identifier is created. Now we have to create a profile. Now go to profile section. Now create a generate profile. So here we need to, as we are developing iOS, so you need to select iOS app development. If you are macOS development, accordingly you can select. So will continue, and it will ask here to the bundle ID, you need to select Apple ID. This is the ID we have selected. Then click on continue. Then it is asking for the development environment which the developer have created. So you will select this earlier, the iOS development. Then continue. Then it will ask the select the devices you wish to continue. You can this is the device. We can select it, and we can give an name. So we'll give a name here. Let's whatever name. Let's consider it is a development certificate, provisioning profile. Then I'll give it's dev, dev. Then generate. It will be generated. Okay, now it is generated. You can download it, or you can see it here. You can see it. Now so now you can see the profiles created here. This is for development. This profile is needed. So another profile we need to create, that is for production. So you need to click again plus icon, then go here. You can go to distribution. You can see you can have to create, click ad hoc distribution, then continue. Same process it will be followed. You have to select their bundle ID, then continue. Then iOS distribution, click on this, then continue. Then select the provision, select the like devices asking, you need to continue, then continue. Then you need to give a name. You need to distribution. We will give it distribution, name of distribution. Now you have to generate. Now you can see it generated. So now go to all provisioning profile. Now you can see both the provisioning profiles are created. One is development, one is distribution. So that profile we created is ad hoc one. So that is for distributing between some limited devices. So if you want for App Store, we need to create an App Store one. You can see here there is another one provisioning profile create. There is App Store Connect. We create a distributing profile for submit your app to App Store. So this is for the ad hoc earlier we created. This is for testing and distributing. So to create for App Store, we need to the provision profile for App Store. Click on the App Store Connect, then continue, then follow the same process earlier. Then and now this time we need to select which distribution certificate. We created a distribution certificate earlier. That one we need to select. Then continue. Then you can have to give it App Store distribution. Your convenient name. Then click on this. Then generate. Now it is generated. Okay, so now we have created the provisioning profile. So now we have to import that in Xcode. We have to use it in our project. So now you have to go to your Xcode. So go to Xcode. So you can see the Xcode. Now go to Xcode, then setting. Under setting, you can account. You can see there is no account has been added. So I need to create that account on which this provisioning profile has been created. So I'll go to Apple ID. I'll create. I'll try to log in my account email ID using the email ID. Okay. Now it will ask for authentication. Okay. Now the account has been created. Now you can see this is the for this one we have created. So this is, you can download the profile. You can download the manual profile for these things, and you can use it. Okay, and for ad hoc releases, so if you want to test it in specific devices, so you have to go here and go to devices. You can see I have added devices. You have to add the respective device ID and device ID and UDID, device name and UDID. And after giving this, you have to again attach it to these profiles. Then we can you can use that iOS app as a ad hoc distribution in that specific iPhone. Thanks for watching.